Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for September the 16th, 2024. I am Mom. And yes, I'm in chat. Yay! I'm paying attention. Yay! It looks like Chris is around this morning, along with a few others. Lexers is out there. Rudy Dog. Lexers is really out there. He's out there on 3 accounts. That's pretty impressive, Lexers. And Rachel's out there. Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning. Good morning, Chris. I hope everybody had a fine weekend. I decided to rejoin the gym because, you need to at some point. Walking the dogs is fine, but with the little one who walks like one step, we have to stop and sniff, one step, we have to stop and sniff. There's no way that's considered cardio. So I've considered and have occasionally taken one dog out at a time, but they're both like, but where's my sister? I can't walk without my sister. So the compromise is I joined the gym, went yesterday. No, it wasn't stupid. I'm not in agony yesterday, or today. But the trainer, and I use that term loosely, they assign you, always ask, well, what's your goal? What do you want to get out of this? I said, well, I want to look like Hugh Jackman. And he's like, okay. Oh, him! There was that slow disconnect for a while. I figure if he can do it at 55, I'm only slightly older than Hugh Jackman. I can do it too. And I don't actually want to look like Hugh Jackman, but, get in a little bit better shape, Mom. So this morning I have very little planned, but I do have some red alerts I'd like to run through if anybody's game for doing some red alerts. Otherwise, I am up for whatever you've got. I mean, I've got Undine ships, I've got Terran ships, I've got destroyed destructible torpedoes, I've got coffee. Ha ha ha. Siribot, I love you. Siribot has just knocked out 2 spammers. All hail pie in the Siribot. But yeah, my weekend was full of doing stuff. I mean, tons of stuff. Just I had a list and I realized I wasn't getting things ready for the convention, which is a week from this upcoming Saturday. And I have my cosplay costume here, but I have to finish the details, and the detail stuff will be here today. So that's the priority. Got 2 weeks to finish that. And get the tickets. Yeah, I have to buy the tickets too. But I like it. As soon as we're back from the convention Saturday night, I have Sunday to sleep, then Monday is work day, followed by I have to be at rank promotion for a fellow student who's promoting up, hopefully, to black belt first degree. And because that can run hours, it could also run hour, singular, I decided to spend the night out in scenic normal Bloomington. Bloomington Normal, which is middle of Illinois, rather than attempting to drive home that night. Oh, somebody's out here with a Crow T robot. Nope, not that one. Oh, and she just flew away. So, Chris, what's on the Chris agenda today? And apparently you're the only person out there today, Chris, so let's add to that ever so slightly. We'll go over there. And will join me on Twitch. There I am. Okay, now we've got 2 viewers on Twitch. Woo! Tons of Borg ships. Lucari TFOs. Well, let's see what we got here for Lucari TFOs. I know what I'm looking at. Well, we could do Zenkethi Front followed by Zenkethi Front. So if we do one right now, we'll have time to get both of them in today. How's that? And then we can throw in some Red Alert Borg. Okay, so am I on the good ship right now? I'm on a good ship for that one. Let me team you. If I'm incoherent, by the way, I apologize. I did not sleep well last night. I slept very, very badly last night. And was up for like 3 or 4 hours in the middle of the night. Dogs were sound asleep and they wanted to cuddle. That's a lot of dog heat getting generated. So I opened up the back door, and they had no interest in going out back. They just wanted to sleep. Weeboo! I think you definitely had less sleep than I did. Definitely. You win on the lack of sleepiness. But I have like 19 things scheduled for tomorrow. I have to get my house repainted next year. I wanted to get a ballpark price on getting it painted. Excuse me 1 second. I don't know if getting a house painted is $1,000, $10,000, $30,000. I have no clue.
The time for battle is almost.
And then I have to go through the whole protocol of getting the HOA to approve the paint colors, which is fine. They seem to be super nice about it. They're kind of like, yeah, just tell us what colors you want, and we'll make sure it's not too crazy. And going around the neighborhood, you can see that there's a lot of variety of colors. There doesn't seem to be a standardized color. So I'm thinking I'd like my house as light as possible with a nice, like, dark blue, royal blue trim. Dark blue would be better. So sad because when I grew up in a white house with dark blue trim, and I'm thinking, I'm turning into my parents. But it does look good. Ooh, I hear Joshua. You snuck in there, Joshua. Oops.
Yep.
Sorry. And in doing so, I'm completely missed hitting the battleships. How are you doing today?
Good. Tough.
Good. Just lack of sleep for me. I did not do a lot with the dilithium weekend because I was busy doing hearts and minds, trying to maintain my all Cybok crew. And I got it down to where it's easy to run for about 2.5 minutes to get it done. You know, when you start doing, I think we did it 37 times. I didn't do it on everybody, just on some.
Are you talking about Riser?
No, I'm talking about Hearts and Minds. It's that little mini mission we get on Friday the 13th and sometimes at Halloween. You beam down, you turn off the nursing thingy jobbers. You go and scan a body, scan some things, defeat some spiders, run down a hall, kill Cybok, run down a hall, and kill some clones.
Geez, you have this all wrapped up.
You said 2.5 minutes. There's a reason it's 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes. Wait.
If I could run faster, I could do it faster. Finally. I got a bomb. Where am I going? I guess I'm going to the bottom.
One heavy base has been destroyed. Keep fighting.
Ship is under attack.
My damage ground, anti-proton damage ground, and green salvage.
This one's still here? I don't know if this is still here. Nope. That one's already gone. Okay. We'll go up to this one then. What have we got?
Green salvage, physical damage, and anti-proton damage. Ground.
Ooh. See if I can sneak in here and get this done.
Teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them.
Probably not.
Actually, this needs to be. Just log into my main and do it.
Okay.
Won't be you, but remember my.
I blew something up. And I did it all by myself.
The login service for this game. Terrible.
Really?
Hmm? For what I've seen.
Okay.
Put it this way. There's certain people on stream who try to get in multiple times,
Yeah?
and the game keeps failing.
Oh, that's weird. I have not had that happen.
Yeah, anyway.
I haven't had that happen in a long time. I'll rephrase that. There's a bomb just sitting here. Dude, come get your bomb. Guy comes in, kills the battleship, and then leaves the bomb. Oh, there you go. Somebody got it. Alright, he came back to get it. Yay. I was gonna go steal it, but... take care of this guy instead.
Now use Stephen Cochran's shotgun.
That is a good way to get your physical damage in.
Yep.
I hate that about the only effective way you can get the Zenkethi ships is to get in front of them.
Yeah, in a high enough DPS, you can go in any direction.
This is true. So the basic here is I don't have high enough DPS. But to take out the battleship, you really need to take out the cruiser first. Well, good. I've got 2 battleships in a row here. And somehow we have Odo's flagship here. I like that name. But it doesn't look like it's a character ship.
No.
I mean, a player ship. It looks like it's an NPC.
It is.
Why is it Odo's ship here?
Because the flagship. Remember that event where you get your flagship dress beacon?
No, I don't remember that one. We got both those guys out. I'll take this one out.
Who are you on? You're on.
I'm on Kethza. With a Z.
Check that in game.
Say again?
Check your in game.
Okay. Oh, I don't remember that. What's that from?
That's one from one of the events.
Don't remember it though.
Yeah, so that's how you get to transpond the Enterprise, the Fortescue, and Odo's flagship, and the Romulan Republic.
Why do I not remember this toy?
Because you've never used it.
Well, yeah, there's that. That's an obvious one. I never use anything.
And it's fun for a pet build as well.
Well, then I'll have to go find it.
Or you didn't do the event.
I do every event. I do every event. I think the longest period of time I've been off consecutively was when I was mountain climbing in New Zealand, and there was 1, no internet, 2, very little electricity, and 3, no, I'm not carrying a laptop to the top of a mountain. Thank you very much.
Well, you definitely try. So that's fun.
Yeah, all I can say is 1 fall, and you know, you don't need a laptop anymore because there's nothing left. Let's see. Is this one still working? Yes, it is. Wonder what we can do. I guess I'm going to have to clean up this area first. I've got a bomb. I can launch it if I can get that battleship done. Oh, and a whole bunch of others.
Yes, you've been helping with my mission clearing build.
Say again?
Guess who's been helping with my mission clearing build on
Let's see. Frost?
Nope.
DT?
Houston.
Oh, cool.
Shall we say my weapons are now even more effective than they should have been?
Yeah, he is pretty good with his builds.
Yeah.
Happy to take out this base if I can get out of the fight.
Like, the entire weaponry that I'm using is just pure haste.
Got a bomb. See if I can get that cruiser out of here.
Look, join a...
Ah! Come on. This is annoying.
with this ship.
Sorry, I cannot get this bomb to launch. Finally. Wow. Good morning, Zimmer. Did we finish the dreadnought? No, that's why. Hey Joshua, we're going to rerun this one in about 30 minutes, so we're going to drag your butt in here. Chris has to do 2 Lucari TFOs. I figured we'd knock this one out in like 3-4 minutes. We did not knock this out in 3-4 minutes. We have 41 seconds left.
Okay, and you're gonna have to specifically say which tune you want. Absolute power or
Absolute
Rock?
power. But it won't be
Lord,
for
my
30
man.
minutes. Come on. 4%, 3, 2, 1. We made it with like 20 seconds left. Wow, that was a tough one.
Damn.
Wow.
That was quick.
So I want to just check on something. On that counter. Okay, it does count from the time of completion. So we have 29 minutes. So 6:49, 6:50. We'll cue that up again. Excuse me one sec. Flagship distress frequency transponder.
Yep.
If it was an event, it should be in the reclaim.
Sure.
Space equipment. Yep, there it is. Never claimed it.
You know how much dilithium I already have for that?
I spent a lot of dilithium this weekend, so I have no idea. You've got what? You've got in the millions, right?
I only got... I'm already up to 318,000 already.
Oh, I thought you had a bunch more than that. Would you like to join us here? Chris has some Borg ships he wants to do. So I'm going to switch to a different account real quick. Chris, I'm switching over, so let me kick you out of there. Turn that off for a second.
I'm going to do the
Um,
same because I'm going to swap to my
okay.
star.
Figure
I
if I
was
have to.
going to go Klingon style, but then I...
What
No,
about
can only
Klingon style?
kill Borg ships.
Oh, good. Thank you. Invalid username or password. Please try again. How about that one there?
You took a minute to claim that game.
Chris, are you in orbit? Let's see, let's go with Complicados. There we go. Chris says someone shut that darn frog up. I assume you're at ESD.
This character that I'm on, this Jim
Mm-hmm.
Hadar, has 100,000 dill already.
Nice.
I did take advantage of a little bit of...
Just a little bit. Oh, I have some destroy Borg ships on this one, so this should work out fine. So Chris and Joshua, I sent you an invitation. This is going to be for 2 Borg red alerts, because Chris has Borgies to get. I have Borgies to get.
At least I'm on a lower power tune. Second one, I'll be back on. Yeah.
No worries, Chris. Let me know when you're ready, and I will queue us up for a couple. 2 Borgs. 2 Borg sounds like the drink 2 Borg. Yes, it does.
One Borg Von Tholian.
So Exemer, this is what you do. You have a commercial, a Star Trek Online commercial, where you've got, I don't know, Borg Battle Royale, and you do a countdown. 10 Borg, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, just 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, and when you hit to 2 Borg and they're almost done, it's the logo for 2 Borg pops up there, and everybody sits back and has a drink.
When it hits 1, we all have a party. And then we all beam up in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, we all beam up in a blaze of glory, and it's the only place you should ever find 2 Borg is in a glass. How's that?
The cat of Borg shows up.
Nah. We'll get some X-Borgs
Why
up
not?
there. Well, because we just defeated the Borg. It'll be our celebration. There's a commercial to be made there. I have to think about. I'll send it off to DT. He makes up good commercials. All right, I'm going to queue us up for a... Are you ready, Chris? You didn't do anything, Chris. I just thought you were in orbit of ESD. Oh! The lithium event doesn't end until 3 o'clock today. Sad I just have to be working today, so that's not going to happen. We will. I'll assume Chris got that since he said he was ready. I'm going to do that twice because that should kill all my Borg ships, and it gets my dailies done. Or not my daily done, but my endeavor, the event done for the day.
Yeah. That was the 5th and final one.
Yeah, this is my 5th today.
And the server's now playing up again.
Ooh, goodness.
So effectively what happens is, without reason or question, the servers go either dog slow or dog fast. There's no middle ground.
That's... I'd tell you to find a proxy server, but I never find that to be terribly successful unless I'm absolutely desperate.
Yeah. Oh, there's flagships back here again.
I have no idea what I was doing for my other endeavors, but apparently I finished them. So I had Borg chips, a Borg TFO, as well as the random TFO from yesterday, from the weekend. And I figured, what are the odds you're going to pick a random and it's going to come up as Borg? Pretty dang good, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. It's just like, oh, that worked out ever so well. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna bring in the fridge. Seems I got daily delivery.
I'm going to grab my prize on this and then I'm going to queue us up again.
Yeah. One thing I've been learning now is
Mhm.
I don't do the event TFO on my anymore.
You don't do the TFO on your...
Main account. I'm on my main tune.
because you get too many prizes on there?
No too much lithium.
Oh, you can spread the lithium across other accounts,
That's what I'm starting to do.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. Actually, that's a really good point. What have I got on this one? Oh, this one's only got 720 dilithium to refine, which I just refined. So here we go again.
I was gonna bring my main.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can unqueue us. I unqueued us.
Just to make it a bit quicker.
Go grab your... go grab your other one. Let me know who it is.
Damn it. My account name.
Actually, Chris, I haven't been to ESD all weekend for a reason. I mean, it's kind of fun to go there, but at the same time, there are reasons not to.
You know where Endeavor hides out when he streams?
No, where?
Wolf 359.
Oh, a lot of people love that place. It's secluded, it's private. It's the tourist trap for people who don't want to go to tourist traps.
Ready when you are.
Okie doke.
It's just so I didn't get the 8,000 lithium.
No, I get that. Wee woo?
We were. Yeah. I'm already saving up. I worked it out.
Chris, are
By
you
the time
talking...
I finished,
Oh, hang on a second.
Go on.
Chris, are you talking about your country or my country or somebody else's country? Oh, same here though. It was showing me pictures from the flooding down where he used to live. Get my ship up here on a timely basis. I was on a really good team yesterday. By the time I got to one of the far ships, the whole map was done and we were on to the last one. And at least I got credit for it, but... Pew pew, pew 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 pew. But my two smaller counts run really slow. And done with that one.
the reason why I stopped is so I didn't wipe 3 groups in one go. I've done that before.
We won't stop you from that.
No, it's just so I don't give people AFK.
Chris, I can commiserate with the flooding, though, because where I grew up, floods. Fortunately, not life-threatening floods, but property-destroying type floods.
That's my 3rd red alert today.
Sweet. Technically, that's my 4th red alert today.
Because I actually did that back to back. My
Yep, I did it back to back
Yeah.
this morning to get them done.
Maybe at
Let's-
some point we'll do Klingon random TF.
We can do that. I'm going to switch over and see if what's going on with some of my other accounts today. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, I'm going to kick you two from the team. We still have a little bit before we go back to Chris. Chris, how are you? Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, absolutely. I don't want to hear about doggies not making it. So, let me switch here and then I will chitter-chatter about something in just a moment.
Chitter chatter?
Yes.
Or
On
pitter
that
patter?
same topic. Who know it? So during Hurricane Katrina, the rescue boats that were going to save people refused to save dogs. They could have, they just refused to do it. So people would go out, get their own personal boats, because this is the lowlands. Everybody's got a boat to save dogs. Excuse me again. Oh, the people wanted to save their dogs. It wasn't up to the people who were being saved. It was up to the people on the boats. So as I said, people would take their own personal boats and go back and save the dogs. Thank goodness. But recently some videos have started to come out about people who are going out to floodlands. These are like USA football players, relatively famous wealthy people, and they and their friends get out there with their boats to go out and save animals in floods. And not just dogs, but cats, small animals, anything they can. And they got to a place and there was no way to get the boat right up to the house. So they had to walk on the submerged pier from a piece of land that was reasonably close. And it was ice water. It was freezing, so this must have been a spring flood. And the football player was in there up to his waist in water, and he's going, I can't feel my legs, I can't feel my feet. And he keeps going, gets up to the house, tries to warm up as much as he can. He's got animals in both hands, and his friends there with him, they've got animals, and they're trying to walk back, just miserable, freezing. And they get the animals. Yay. Yay them. I don't like football particularly, but I like that guy. Oh, this is harvest materials in space, undine ships, and physical damage on the ground. Nothing exciting here. Oh, hold on a second. Well, no, I'll switch over to the other one while I'm still off. I'm trying to find something we can share for fun.
I should be now if the endeavor points were select.
If you still
I
have
should be
endeavor
in
points to
endeavor
do.
rank 754.
Chris, the ridiculously cute ones are people saving baby goats.
How about human baby?
Well, that's kind of a given, and it's not ridiculously cute. Human babies do not leap and prance about the little boats threatening to capsize them with their adorableness.
Kitty cat.
All I have is repair shields in space. Well,
Oh.
what do you guys have left? We still have another 15 minutes before we can go back and do Zenkethi Front.
So
I assume you both have done your random TFOs for the Universal?
that was
So what's interesting is I live very, very close to a large body of water, but it rarely floods because they have a dam at one end of it so they can release waters. But we've been in a drought for the second year in a row. Really interesting drought. Bone dry in the summers. Winters are very wet, so fall to spring we get sufficient rain to completely refill the reservoir. But that means nothing grows in the summer, so I don't care. My lawn doesn't grow, big deal. I don't have to mow it then. And what water we have is saved for crops, because lots of farmers have crops, and, that's fine. That's good use for it. All the dams here were broken by your recent flood. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the dams in the U.S. are badly damaged and definitely need some repairs. That's not the way it goes. How about I queue us up just for fun stuff? Unless you've got something you want to do for fun.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Doing reputation on it.
Chris says former right-wing ruling party sabotage stopped efforts to increase capacity, increase flooding prevention systems in the region. Yep, good idea. Really good idea. Let's see. Chris, you got a taste for anything here?
And we're not doing Resistance Starbase 1 because that will be one of the TFF event.
Say that again?
Resistance to Starbase 1.
Oh, sure. The resistance. You said resistance, right?
And 1.
Your mic's cutting out.
Wait, what?
What did you just say?
It doesn't matter which Starbase 1 we take.
Okay.
At least one of them will be in the next event TFF.
You think?
I know.
Oh, okay.
Resistance to Starbase 1 is going to be one of the main
Well, I guess-
TFOs to get the Typhoon started.
Let's see. Let's do defensive starbase one then. Just to give some variety if we're going to be doing... Yeah, that's what I thought. Joshua does sound a little bit muffled. Let's see. Now they blame the current government that's still struggling to sort out the mess after their 8-year rule. Yep. That's how they do it. That is the way we do things.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
That's better.
My thing.
Weeble?
Woo. So effectively, my stuff got.
Your mic still keeps cutting out. As you get to the end of a word, it just chops it off. Oh, we lost Joshua.
Listen up. The war has...
I see him over there, so I guess he's still here.
Okay.
There he is. Welcome back.
Here they come.
Let me try some. Testing.
That's good.
Okay.
I mean,
What I did-
you're good for a few moments, and then it just starts chopping out. You know, the middle of a word, the end of a word. Don't know what's causing that. Seems like it's better now. So keep talking.
Okay.
Of course, it could be Discord because, you know, Discord.
Yeah. I've just lowered my noise gate because my noise gate was quite kind of high.
Yeah, that'll definitely affect it.
But obviously, I try and minimize my, my microphone noise. So
Your mic noise isn't bad.
yeah,
I mean, compared to a lot.
compared to a lot of people.
I listen to these stupid YouTube, like, mini soap opera story things.
Yeah.
And for some of them, the production quality is quite acceptable. And for others, you can hear the background hiss to the extent that when the speaker has to edit or when the editor has to go back and edit dialogue a little bit, you can hear the distinct change in background sounds. And it's like, shh, in the background, and goes, shh, silence, shh. Guys, do you not know how to record microphone stuff? And apparently the answer is yes, we do not know how to do that. I catch it every now and then from the professional stuff that gets done for us where they'll have to edit out a moment and you completely lose the background sound and you don't realize there's background sound until it's completely gone.
There's a break in incoming warp signatures. We may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
I mean, one of your favorite ships.
Reading some
Which one are you
heavier
in?
ships incoming.
Oh,
Jim Vanguard carrier.
yes, I do love that ship. It is a wonderful ship.
Because once I get the fleet variant of this ship, of the support carrier, I'll get the Jim Hadar squadrons, the
Yes,
superior aero denial,
yes, yes.
and make some fun.
I think once we're back from the Star Trek convention, I will sit down and start coming up with at least a good Federation and a good Klingon ship on these two smaller accounts. I don't want to get all the stuff done for this next convention, which, like I said, it's just about 2 weeks away, so... But my son keeps going, Mom, just do one thing at a time. Don't try and do everything at one time. It's very frustrating.
I could post my carrier build that I'm using.
I'm happy to sit down and do one of everybody's ships. Since I
Do
have...
you have enough time in the day to do all that?
No. I don't have enough time in my life to do all the stuff I want to keep doing.
Like marry a rich man?
Well, I got the money. That's not the issue. It's not that I
A
married...
rich man who can help you with your endeavor of buying crypto.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of like being single. I was married for 40 plus years, and there's kind of
What's
a nice
another
thing
40
about
plus
living
years?
alone. Pardon?
What's another 40 years?
I'll tell you, after being married for 40 years, not being married's kind of nice. Not that I want anyone to ever go through losing a spouse, because that sucks.
Alright, Odo's flagship is back.
I wonder if I've got that on these tunes, because I don't know which events Ed did. Oh, I got my shield healing. Yay! Surprise!
Our shields are taking hits, and we can use it afterwards.
You're in the Nicole vessel, right?
No, I am not. I am
Or is that the
in... It
aquatic
looks like a
class?
Voyager type thing. Maybe a... Let's see, what is this one? I have no idea what I'm in. I'm in a Fleet Avenger battlecruiser.
Oh, there you are.
I jump up and down, but it's really hard to do in a spaceship. Good morning, Taz. How are you doing? I hope you're well. One of my favorite YouTube people, the Dapper Dinosaur, is starting Star Trek Adventures Friday, which should be kind of fun to listen in on. You're really sleepy? Oh, well, stay awake for a little bit and watch us blow up stuff, and then you can go nap. I'm going to be really sleepy in a couple hours here. So I will go to work, make some money.
I thought you were clinically retired.
Technically retired, yes.
Why don't you do retirement thing?
Because I can't just step away from work. It's so...
Because you're a workaholic.
Yeah, I am. I really am. I think I was having this discussion either with my son or with Id, and talking about how much Americans, and I think some other, unfortunately, westernized cultures have gotten to being our job is our best description of ourselves. And I think that's one thing I loved about Sweden, and maybe it's the same in Poland, Chris, is that you are you, and your job just happens to be what you do for 40 hours a week or 35 hours a week.
My job's kind of fun.
But no, I have lots to do. I wrote a book a couple of years ago that I want to edit and put out there. I have 2 quilts I need to finish quilting. That one I'm waiting for the summer. Or for the winter, rather. For those of you who've ever quilted, you're sitting there with basically an entire blanket on your lap while you sew, and it gets very warm. So doing it during the winter, super nice. Doing it during the summer, ew. I have to repaint my house. I've only repainted my closet. I need to get the house renovated. I'd like to go and work on a cookbook. I'd like to cook. Ads love you, Xizmer. I don't know, you can't hear any of this, so I'll repeat it all. Suppose I could go over there and help out, but no. Oh, now we're just shooting things. Okay.
How's Odo's flagship doing?
It's doing great. Especially if it gets... Oops, there's some more over there.
It's still 100%, so it's still good.
Weirdly enough, this ship's barely taking any damage, which surprises me because it just sucked yesterday in the TFO.
That'll hold them off for now.
Okay, so as I was saying, I'm going to take it from the top here. I need to get my roof redone. I need to get my house repainted. Not that I'm doing that. I want to get my interior downstairs renovated. I want to redo the kitchen. I want to change the back into being a 3-season room. I need to paint the interior of the house. I have 2 quilts that need to be done, 3 books that need to be re-edited and hopefully sold. I want to travel. I've got so much to. I've got too much to do that I'm overwhelmed. I'm just completely overwhelmed.
You need someone to micromanage the Mumulin Star.
I need a manager for my life. Yeah, I do need somebody for doing all this stuff, and I just don't do it. Keeping active.
I would keep up with the active projects if you want me to take over Mumulin Star Empire. Which is your Romulan fleet.
Yeah, I just have to remember who I've got in that one. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to switch back because we've got 2 minutes till we can do the next Zenkethi.
I'm looking at the current... yeah.
Are you currently in the Momulan Star Empire there?
Yes.
Can you go over into the fleet tab and tell me which one of my characters is in that one?
Complicatus?
Complicatus, okay.
And then you got Frost in there, of course.
You've been run over once. That's one more than me. So the nice thing about Indiana is it's great for cycling. There's enough hills and plenty of straightaway, so you can get in a ton of cycling. All right, where are we? Fleet. Roster. Well, somebody's been having fun with this. You're a Praetor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What do I want to do?
I'm the other person's on apart from you.
Right. You can go in there and play with fleet projects now.
Mm-hmm. I'll keep them up to date for you.
Thanks. You are now a High Praetor, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that gives you permission to start setting up projects. Let me jump back onto my other account so we can get this other one
I'm going
done
to start
here.
with quite a few so we can get them all started.
Thanks, go for it.
I don't want to do the lift.
And then we're going to do a Zenkethi front here. So I'm going to get back to my account that can do Zenkethi front.
There we go.
So my best ride exorcismer was a group ride that we did from Minneapolis to Chicago. 6-day event, which was really nice. So averaging between 75 and 100 miles a day. But it was supported, so every 15 to 20 miles there would be a rest stop. Everybody... Oh, you guys are still teamed. My bad. Should have unteamed you.
Oh, who's got the team?
It was a good ride. Out of, I think there were 1,500 people in that ride. We had one pretty good injury where a guy fell off his bike. Like, this is a good rider too. Like 3 minutes into the ride, fell off the bike and broke his collarbone. I'm thinking,
what we're doing?
oh my god, we're going to do Zenkethi front. Yeah, we should be fine to go. Is everybody ready? Should be off cooldown or off cooldown.
Yep, it is.
Okay. Chris, you ready? Chris is ready. We are
I've just
queued.
queued us.
Oh, you queued us. Cool. We are queued
Yeah.
then.
'Cause I was,
Hey.
when
That's
you
right, you're team
left
lead.
that tune- Yeah.
You're a team lead. Cool. Unadvanced, right?
Yeah, I'm advanced.
Don't put us on elite, please. Please don't put us on elite. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
I wouldn't do that to you. This tune's not powerful enough to do elite.
This tune has done elite,
The battle is over.
but I prefer to know before I go into it.
Oh.
This last 2 years, I have barely been on my bike.
Maybe that should be a new trend for 2025.
How about it's a new trend for the rest of 2024? I
2024,
love cycling. It's just so nice to get out there and just sit around and sit on your butt, listen to the wind. And that we have a bike trail literally across the street that runs about 20 miles.
Just spawned those flagship again.
Who's got it?
I did.
You got it? Do you need help?
That's two.
You going to this one that's close?
Yep. Done.
Yeah, I guess you don't need any help.
I worked it out. If I don't come in that energy weapons firing, they ignore me.
Sometimes, yeah. The other thing you can do is if you've got the Bacon of Kalis, trigger it and it kind of blinds them. If it's mostly frigates, though, and you've got the tethered baryonic asteroid, you can pull them away and kind of control where they go. There's one right there. The Bacon of Kalis, yes. The bright light thingy. Because doesn't everybody love bacon? What? You think it says beacon, but come on, it's bacon. Well, I'd offer you help, but you really don't need it.
Another significant base.
Ooh, I got a bomb.
There are 3 left. You've got a bomb.
That
Thank
base was a fake.
Great, it's showing 3 bases left, but it's showing 4 on the map. Guess we'll go this way. Wish they'd fix that. Somebody was talking with Avatar the other day, and they're going through some of the things that they're having the new devs work on. Is that going to be there?
Well, look. Only 2 significant bases remain.
And I'm thinking this might be one of those little projects. Figure out why the map doesn't work. 1 down. All right, 4 down, 1 to go. There he is.
I'm gonna start the offensive on that dreadnought.
Yep. Bacon is good. ODST. Yes, bacon is good. How are you doing this morning? I was thinking, giving the new devs at DECA some of the old list of stuff that we need fixed so they can practice, so to speak, is a brilliant idea. Here, do this. We've wanted it done for years. We'll see how good you are. Bacon is always good. This dreadnought does not want to die. There he goes.
If we kept pummeling it, it would die eventually.
Yeah, but, you know, once you get through the front shields, it's fine. Anybody got a bomb? There we go. Yay!
Means this tune is now on.
What's the name of this
12,000.
TFO ODST? This is Zenkethi Front, which is great if you want to knock out Zenkethi. It's fun as long as you have a reasonable team, though I'm finding most of the pugs are decent on it, for at least normal and advanced. Elite, you kind of have to guess whether it's going to work on Elite or not. All right, I think it is time for me to go think about jumping in the shower and going off to the office. Because, yes, I'm retired. So I don't have to be there at 7:30. I can get there at 7:40. So on behalf of everybody here at Moopsy in the Morning, I hope you all have a wonderful day. The game plan is we will be on tonight. It's nice to have you here again, too, Chris. Let's see what we've got for our Universal this week. I think after having a week of really good ones, we've got a week of maybe not so good ones. What are we on here? We are on September the 16th. Today is Defend Rio Station. Wednesday is Repair 50,000 Hull of Teammates. And Friday is Deliver Prisoners or Tribbles. Don't forget that if you're in the KSG, go into the Fleet Bank and help yourself to Tribbles. We have lots of Tribbles there for you to turn in, and you don't have to do anything. It's one of those, easy peasy. So go for it. And we'll be doing Rio Station tonight, so feel free to join us. We can team up and take that one down. And Rio Station, by the way, on Elite, super easy. Super easy. Just make sure somebody knows how to do it. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you later. And as we say around here, stay moopsome. Moopsy.
Moopsy.
Moopsy. Shun the non-believers. Shun. Shun.
It still needs to give you that.
Can't wait for Id to give me that, and I'll put it on the Stream Deck one of these days. It's on the list of things to do. Talk to y'all later.